Now, the important thing, though, with Donald Trump is not that maybe he's, been a serial assaulter of women, and not that he's had multiple consent decrees about over racial bias against, not that he hasn't paid people who work for him, not that he thinks the wage is too high. None of these things are important. The important thing is that Donald Trump has raised a family of quality children. That's the important thing. That's the true test. There's no way that Donald Trump could be this serial assaulter of women and have raised a son like Donald Trump Jr. Here he is on Opie and Anthony in 2013 talking about how empowered women should feel.
Because it mostly is just bullshitting around. It's not like, I demand to be able to hang up, nude women pictures. It's just usually just bullshit.
Joking and
that you're talking, making jokes that people... It's the things you never expect, and then HR or someone will come up and
don't
go.
even start, because I'm of that mindset, and I'll get in trouble, and I'm sure I've been on the show enough. I'm sure I'll get myself in trouble one of these days. But if you can't handle some of the basic stuff that's become a problem in the workforce today, like you don't belong in the workforce.
Yeah,
like you should go, maybe. Teach kindergarten. I think it's a respectable, position. But
and those little kids
you can't be negotiating billion-dollar deals if you can't handle Well, listen, there's a place where you have to draw the line. But today, this stuff that you get in trouble for, it's I wouldn't even think about
Donald, our stupid world. It's radio, right?
Yeah.
If we want to just look at a naked girl on this computer, watch. We can even do it to just show you what happens. Everything gets shut down. If we go, hey, what do we want to see real fast?
Well, you have to, then the curtains have to be shut.
Bunch of naked men in the shower. Let's
That's okay, then.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with the fucking dumb joke.
Mm-hmm. So there's Donald Trump Jr. If you can't handle what's going on, do you think you can make billion-dollar deals? And not handle it? That's definitely the good way. Go teach kindergarten.
If my dad can't pull your breasts out of your blouse and say, hey, what's going on with you, hottie? How could you possibly negotiate a billion-dollar deal?
Oh, my God. Give me a break. Look, you don't like it? Go to kindergarten where the seats, where the armrests don't move. They're locked in place.
Okay, it was a C9.
Go there. And those morons at Opie and Anthony, I'm so glad that they've sort of
that whole thing's
imploded.
There's
bring that back.
It should really show you
Opie and
how
Anthony,
talented Howard Stern is when you hear those fucking imitations. My
yes,
God.
indeed.
I'd also like to point out that teaching kindergarten is being in the workforce, and also there's
just with
sexual
little kids.
harassment
There's no
in that workplace
Kelly,
as well.
That's not the way. You don't get it, okay? All kindergartens exist in their own dome of
okay, kindergartens are wonderful, but we're missing the point
here.
here.
There's no bosses, and they're not in any other. They just float, sort of a separate entity. So all you're dealing with is kids and the very nice parents.
We're missing the point here. Kindergartens are, everybody could be teaching kindergarten and be wonderful, but we are driving off a cliff.
I know. Fuck. Subscribe. Shit.